We're in Washington, D.C. at the Smithsonian National Postal Museum, where Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and friends went down in history to become US Forever postal stamps.
Probably know this, but before the name Rudolph was given to the reindeer, there were two other names that were in consideration. Who knows? Who said that? Rollo. Boy, this is a smart school, teacher. This is a smart group. Right. Rollo and Reginald were going to be the names before Rudolph, but they decided on Rollo the reindeer. Didn't sound so well. So congratulations to the two youngsters from the charter school. You kids are really, really smart, really smart. Anyway, it's my pleasure to introduce the Postmaster of Washington, D.C., Joel Rain.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Alan, for that kind introduction. Before I begin our dedication ceremony, I'd like to take a few moments and recognize some special guests who are with us here today. If you would hold your applause until the end, until I call everyone's name. First, I want to thank and welcome the D.C. Charter School, who will be performing for us a little later again today. I'd also like to welcome Rebecca Crouch, the D.C. Scholar Public Charter School's founding principal. Next, I'd like to recognize Marucci Santana, a member of the Citizen Stamps Advisory. Can I stand up, Marucci, so they can see who you are? Okay. I would also like to recognize today, last but not least, our Chief Human Resource Officer, Jeff Williamson, and his wife, Corolla, and their daughter, Caroline. Stand up. Also today, we would like to recognize the homeschoolers that we invited in today as well. If some of them are here, we would like for you to stand as well, any homeschoolers. And now it's my pleasure to introduce our next speaker, Nagisa Manebi, who's our Chief Marketing and Sales Officer for the US Postal Service. In this role, Nagisa is responsible for all domestic and international products, marketing, development, and management. She's also responsible for the Postal Service pricing, channel access, global business, sales, secure digital solutions, and stamp services organizations. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Nagisa.
I'm very excited to be here at the Postal Museum today to talk about the Postal Service's busiest time of the year, the holiday season. Everyone in America counts on us to deliver their gifts and cards for the holidays, and that's exactly what we will do. It will soon be crunch time for the Postal Service, and we are stepping up our game. We've been planning all year long for this, and we're ready. We're ready to repeat the success of last year, plus more. We expect even higher package volume this year, likely in the range of 450 to 475 million packages. That equates to double-digit growth of approximately 12 to 14% compared to last year. E-commerce continues to grow and our package business grows with it. It's never been easier to ship with the Postal Service, and to help you out even more, I've got a tip for you. Mail early. First-class mail and priority mail are going to U.S. addresses, should be sent no later than December 20th to arrive by Christmas. For friends and family in other countries, first-class mail and priority mail international should be mailed by December 2nd.
It's my pleasure to introduce the 73rd Postmaster General of the United States, Patrick R. Donahue. Appointed Postmaster General in 2010, Mr. Donahue began his career as a clerk in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Prior to his appointment as the Postal Service top officer, he served as the Deputy Postmaster General and Chief Operating Officer. We are very pleased that he's here with us today, so please join me in welcoming Postmaster General Patrick Donahue.
Thank you, Gerald. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the greatest postal museum on earth, and we think it's the greatest museum the Smithsonian has to offer. It's a great venue, and we thank Alan and the Postal Museum for hosting us today. One thing I would encourage you, if you have not been here, and I see some youngsters in the audience, please stay and visit, especially upstairs. You can learn how to put your own stamp collection together. You can even do it electronically and send them with email, which is great. But it's a nice opportunity to learn a lot about the Postal Service, stamps, and most importantly, American history and culture. Alan told us that the museum has, listen to this, almost 6 million items in this collection, 6 million items in this building. And today, Alan, we're going to add a couple more when we dedicate the new Rudolph Forever stamps, 4 new stamps for the museum today. First of all, I want to pick up some points that Nagisa made. I will tell you, they could not find a nice Christmas holiday hat like she has, so I had to come up here with no hat on, nor antlers. But you know, as she said, you know, this is our season, and as usual, every year we up the game. Every year, it's our time to shine, and it's what we do best: deliver for America. So I'm very happy to announce that starting on November 17th, it's 11 days from now, we will be delivering packages 7 days a week in many areas of the country. You're also going to be seeing our letter carriers out on Christmas Day. So look out for our carriers. They do a tremendous job not only during the holidays, they do a tremendous job day in, day out, just like every postal employee that works for the US Postal Service and works for America. Why are we doing this? We're doing this because of the high package volumes that we expect. Last year, we had a very good year in terms of on-time delivery, and this was a result of the entire organization working together to deliver the holidays. We're making even more extensive preparations this year, and we're committed to ensuring that every American can trust the Postal Service will deliver the holidays again this year. It's especially important with the growing package delivery, which is driven, as Nagisa said, by e-commerce. Last year alone, e-commerce grew 17%. $40 billion in new e-commerce for this United States. And shopping on tablets and mobile devices is even growing faster. We have a busy season ahead of us. We expect to handle about 550 million packages, letters, and cards a day between now and the holidays, and we're ready to deliver every single one. We've added more transportation for the holiday season. We'll be out delivering packages early in the morning, late in the evening, and we've added Sunday hours to many of our post office lobbies. We want to make sure that you get your gifts and cards in time for the holidays, so you know we will do whatever it takes. It's the busiest day of all, 3 busy days this year, we think, December 16th, 17th, and 18th. Listen to this. During those 3 days, every day we will deliver about 650 million letters, cards, and packages. During the holidays, no carrier ships to more places than the Postal Service. And this year, again, we're raising the bar. We'll be working hard to deliver for you to make this our season to shine. And speaking of shining, we have our friend Rudolph to help guide us in honor of the 50th year of the TV classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. we are proud to present 4 new limited forever stamps with some favorite characters from the show. So besides Rudolph and Santa, we have Hermey the Elf and Bumble the Abominable Snow Monster in the lineup. I plan on watching this movie again this year with my granddaughters. And now, I'd like to invite our special guest to help me dedicate this stamp, the limited edition Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Holiday Forever stamps. And a special invitation, Caroline, how about if you come up and help dedicate the stamp too? Guests, join us on stage. Harold. How do you like Rudolph?
What a wonderful way to end our program. Thank you all. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our program. On behalf of the United States Postal Service, I would like to thank all of our participants and honored guests, as well as all of you, for being here today and help celebrate the new Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Forever stamp. I would also like to extend a very special thank you to Alan Kane and the staff here at the Smithsonian National Postal Museum for hosting today's event. You've been a great audience, and it's been my pleasure to serve as your master of ceremonies. Thank you all for attending our program and for being such a terrific audience. Thank you.
For Rudolph and Friends, customers have until January 5th, 2015 to obtain the first day of issue postmark by mail. Send to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Special Events, P.O. Box 92282, Washington, D.C. 20090-2282. After applying the first day of issue postmark, the Postal Service will return the envelopes through the mail. There is no charge for the postmark up to a quantity of 50. For more than 50, customers are charged 5 cents each. All orders must be postmarked by January 5th, 2015. I'm Kristal Hart reporting from the Smithsonian National Postal Museum in Washington, D.C. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the show, and we'll see you at the post office. And remember, mail early.